Hello and welcome back. My name's Helen, and this week I want to talk about sketchbooks and sketching plein air. Hello and welcome to this week's video. So I'm back from a couple of weeks away in the wonderful West Country, which kind of feels like a second home to me because having visited it lots and lots of times, but I've also lived down in the West Country for 7 years. So yeah, going there it always feels like putting on comfortable slippers and going home. So I've come back with some sketchbook work and lots of inspiration, filled my boots with exhibitions and galleries and National Trust properties. And so I'm kind of looking through all my videos and photos, and it's a case of, okay, now what do I want to do with them? So I'm going to be brave and show you some of the sketches that I've drawn in my sketchbook, and you can see they're not perfect, they're not polished, they're not neat, but it's a memory for me, it's a record for me. That's all that matters. That's what you're doing it for, isn't it? I guess for a lot of people, plein air sketching is it's not a happy place, and it honestly isn't really a happy place for me. And I was thinking about this morning, and I came to the conclusion that actually my art, what I produce, the drawing, the creativity, so much of it is, for me, it is very personal. And my sketchbooks are very personal to me. And it got me thinking, well, okay, Helen, this is very personal. Why are you sharing it? Why do you want to share it in public? I suppose the main thing is I want to inspire other people by showing that, if I can do it with my ability of art, my creativity, and I do believe that we are all creative. We can all draw, we can all make to some degree. It's not a talent that only certain people have. Yeah, some people are going to be way better than other people, obviously. Yeah, so drawing in public is not my comfort space. When I'm away, my sketchbook becomes a little bit of an extended journal for me, a diary, and they're my memories. So yeah, my art is personal to me, my sketchbooks are very personal to me, and I don't draw very comfortably in public, even with family and friends. Even with family and friends. But I enjoy the process of drawing. I enjoy the process of mark making. I enjoy the process of painting. And I love the record of places and events and experiences that I can see in my sketchbooks. I always thought, at one stage I thought, well, I'm more of a photographer than an artist. But although I take a lot of photographs, now that photographs are in our pocket on our camera, for me that's less of a creative process. Whereas when I used to take my big camera out, I'd made a conscious choice to go out to photograph. And back in the days when you used film was precious, so you chose exactly what you wanted to photograph and how you wanted to photograph, and you made a photograph. Whereas we snap them nowadays. A photograph is a blink of an eye. We're not really looking when we take a photograph. In my personal experience of that is, it's a quick snap and I move on. So although I take lots of photographs, those photographs that are on my camera, although I've taken them, they're personal to me. Anybody could have taken that photograph. But the sketch in my sketchbook, nobody else could have done, because that is very personal to me. Although it's not my happy place, it's not my comfort zone, I'm learning I'm learning to allow myself to be more comfortable in that space. Drawing plein air actually gives me a lot of pleasure. To go somewhere, to sit and to look and to pull out your sketchbook and to draw, it gives me a great deal of satisfaction. That drawing may be just a few scribbles to somebody else, but to me, I've sat, I've looked, I've chosen, I've made marks on that paper, and that's made the memories in my head. And so it gives me a sense of satisfaction, it gives me a sense of achievement, and it even perhaps gives me a sense of purpose. That's all good. It slows you down to look, to actually see, to take in, to feel. And it allows you to make memories. Those sketches, those random marks in my sketchbooks, now and over the years, take me right back to that place and time. It's summertime, we want to be outside, so what can we do to make it easy for ourselves? So for me, the key is to keep it light, keep your kit small and keep things light. Now, I have got a small sketchbook, art creation sketchbook now, which when I started out I thought, oh, I'm not really happy using, but I'm easing my way into it and I'm learning to like it. So by the end of it, maybe I'll love it, I don't know. But yeah, I have more of an A5 type sketchbook, which that's my go-to, and I'll use at home and use in the garden and play in. But for going out and about, I want to keep things light. I want to keep things small. I don't want to be carrying a big bag with me. So keep your kit light, keep it small. Take only your favourite equipment, your materials, and keep things adaptable. So I take a water brush with me, and I use Inktense pencils, which I will draw with, and I will also use with the water brush to do a wash first of all, and then draw more detail in. My work is never detailed. Keep things small and light and flexible, and it's worth remembering that there is never going to be the perfect spot, the perfect view, the perfect situation, the perfect weather. So just pick a spot, take 5-10 minutes and just draw what your eye lands on. And the results, they're not going to be perfect either. They really are. But you can build on them. You can add more detail later on if you want to. But know that if you're working with wet media, there might be smudges on the way home. Then, there could be dust or sand blown into your work. Perfection doesn't, in my world, perfection doesn't exist. I like to keep my expectations low. Do a quick sketch, 5 or 10 minutes, and know that mistakes happen, and just get on with it. Weather happens, people happen. People will sit in right where you're looking because you've chosen that view. Somebody else is going to like it too. Anyway, in a fitting tribute to David Hockney, who we lost a few days ago, I came across a video of him, and his resounding messages: just draw, just draw, just do it. So yeah, just do it. Get over your hang-up. Who cares? It does all take, it is brave. It does take a certain amount of confidence and a certain amount of bravery. And if you do draw in public, well done you. If you draw at home, well done you. Do what's right for you. That's all it is. Do what's right for you. Short and sweet this week. Thank you so much for for watching and taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And until next time, happy creating. Bye for now.